Gray Jr. to take the restart for Maidstone. And that is the final whistle. So
needed that.
Thank the referee for putting us out of our misery. The final score here is Maidstone United 1, Chelmsford City 5. Do not adjust your radio. It really was that bad to say that the scoreline does not in any way flatter Chelmsford. They fully deserve it. Just give us your initial reaction to that, Joe, if you can.
Well, I said before the game today that I thought today was an opportunity. I thought it was, a game against a side that was struggling. Obviously a good quality side with the players that they do possess, but a game against a team that's struggling down the bottom. I believe they started today in the relegation zone. We had an opportunity today to come here, get the season underway. You know, we've had a pretty turbulent start. 1 win, 3 draws, 2 losses before today, and I thought we could get something. At home, we've spoken before the season started with the management team about how they want to make it a fortress here, and unfortunately we've just seen the polar opposite of that today. I mean, a fortress maybe with the gate wide open. It's just looked poor throughout the game. I don't think we showed a great amount of quality past maybe the 20th minute. I thought we had a really good start to the game. I'll give them all credit for that, but good finish from Aaron Blair at the start, a few good saves from Alexandra Jr. throughout the game, but midfield lacked discipline, in my opinion. I don't think they controlled the game. I think they left a lot of second balls to Chelmsford. I think they left a lot of desire, to the opposition, and they took full advantage of that. They've got good quality players, and they performed significantly better than we did throughout the game, in my opinion, and I think they deserve winners. Maybe the scoreline could be a little bit flattering, but at the end of the day, if you win the game 5-1, you're doing something right, and Maidstone weren't.
Okay, now I'm going to say something here because I don't want anybody to get a false impression of what's happening here. Now, the players have gone over to the Elvis end. Some of the fans there are clapping. Some of the fans are booing. Now, I think everybody needs to calm down in a situation like this. None of us are happy about what has happened here today.
Not at all.
Everybody is hurting. Everybody is upset about it. These players are human beings.
Yeah,
right?
It's not worth.
George Alacobi is not a hero 6 months ago and a villain now.
Not at all.
The owners are not heroes 6 months ago and villains now. Everybody just needs to take a minute. Everybody is unhappy about what... I see people putting the term happy clapper out. I think it's moronic.
Yeah.
Absolutely nobody is happy about this. We're applauding because some of us believe that decency is still a thing. I don't think anybody is delighted about what's going on. No one is going to defend a performance like that. What I would just say is think before you post something stupid, before you have a go at somebody. Don't have a go at Ben Austin, who does the club's social media. He does a good job. He's a volunteer. He's been doing an excellent job for years, and people blame him as if his act of tweeting something, a factual scoreline, is somehow the problem that's going on here. So calm down, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, I think that's very well said. I think criticism's more than justified. I think it's understandable. I don't think anybody can contest criticism, but let's keep it constructive. Let's not try and send this into a downward spiral. It's salvageable. It's not a good start to the season. We're almost 20% of the way through the season, but there's still 8% left to go. We have opportunities to come back. And it's not like we haven't done it before. We have got opportunities to get results. We have got games in the coming weeks where we can build momentum. And we've just got to try and back the team where we can. It's difficult. Trust me, it's very difficult, especially when you've got to speak about it for nearly 2 hours whilst it's unfolding in front of you. But we do try our best here, and that's what we're here to do. So hopefully we can all take something in the coming weeks in terms of enjoyment. But unfortunately, it's going to end on a slightly more sombre note tonight.
Okay, well, just remains for me to say, on behalf of myself, Fred Atkins, my co-commentator and producer, Joe Parkhouse, thank you very much for listening to us, especially if you stuck it through to the end. We'll see you Saturday.